like, share, subscribe. Shouts out to the Lions Den community. And don't y'all forget to subscribe to the podcast show. Link will be pinned in the top of the chat.
Just name the channel who could bang with us. I'll prove that you are smoking dust. GTV Media is top notch in this game, y'all. You failures only have yourself to blame, y'all. Cricket TV and a weapons make you suckers cry. Why don't you close your channel, crawl into a hole and die? Shout out to those who love our movement, no, we'll never flop until you get your mouth on LGBT. We are the underground outfit, y'all. We built this whole thing by ourselves, no in y'all. Independence start with self-preservation. If you can't take care of self, then how can you build a nation, y'all? Yup, we got that merch for the ladies and yes, we even got that merch for the babies and we got appliances and everything that you will need. We got some banging songs that make anemic haters bleed.
All right, man. Salute everybody. Y'all press 1. You guys can hear me in the comment section. Press 1 if y'all can hear me in the comment section. That was 8 weapons on the track, y'all. And if you guys enjoyed that intro, make sure y'all click the link that's pinned at the top of the chat and get the album from 8 weapons, the greatest. All y'all gotta do is click that link that's pinned at the top of the live chat room. You can get the album tonight. You'll have it tonight. Boom. Right there. And the link is in the description box of this video as well. So make sure y'all do that. Salute to everybody that's supporting and holding it down, man. We're gonna get into this, man, because this is something I want to touch on, man, because I this has a lot of layers to it, right? And it's this situation that's going on between Boss Hogg, Slim Thug, paid the cost to be the boss, and Meg the Stallion, and the immortal. And I call him the immortal because he's one of my favorite players in the NBA, the immortal Klay Thompson, right? Now, I want to get into this because I want to say this. First of all, Meg the Stallion gets criticized by a lot of people. I've noticed this. She's gotten criticized in the media by a lot of people, right? Based off of past situations. So she is a person who comes with a lot of criticism and a lot of commentary, right? Now let's make that clear for one. Secondly, she bad as I don't know what. Let me go ahead and make this clear right now, right? It looks natural, and she bad as a mofo, right? So let's start right there. She gonna get dudes anyways. We gotta be honest when we had this conversation. Now, want to have this conversation, but I want to be honest when we had this conversation. She bad, she natural, she gonna get dudes regardless of what anybody on social media say. And all these dudes that's really talking down on her and people that's talking down, most of them niggas will get with her anyways. They just capping on social media. They lying. They lying to y'all. They capping. If they seen Meg the Stallion in the gym by herself, a lot of these dudes have probably been up in her DMs anyways. Let's just tell the truth about that. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to tell the truth. We're not going to lie in this building tonight because a lot of dudes is lying and capping, right? So a lot of things have been said about Meg the Stallion, right? A lot of people had disparaging comments about Meg the Stallion. But a lot of these dudes that's talking dirty about this chick, they would get with her in a heartbeat, right? Now, let me say this. Here's the commentary. Oh, she going to get you caught up. Oh, she this. Oh, she that. Oh, she that. But she stayed with a man. She going to stay with a man. Let me say this again. See, she's going to stay with the man. And I'm talking about a man that's earning. Let's tell the truth now. Let's tell the truth before we get into this. She's going to stay with the man regardless of what anybody in here say. Now, I want to pull the situation with Shannon Sharp back into this situation because Shannon Sharp just got caught up with this little OnlyFans chick, right? We know what she's doing. We know what she about, period. And everybody want to blame the chicks in these situations. Let me say this. How you going to blame the chicks when these dudes are the ones that had the power and they had a situation to put themselves in and out of these situations? Let me repeat myself again. That's why when everybody keep talking about, hey man, Clay need to watch out. Clay a grown ass man. Clay Thompson is a grown man. Clay Thompson know exactly what he getting. This dude ain't no rookie. This dude ain't no 18-year-old, 19-year-old rookie kid that's coming in here and don't know what he's on. No, he a grown man. He make his own decision. If something go wrong with Clay Thompson, watch what everybody's gonna do. They're gonna say, "Oh, Meg the Stallion set him up, man. She ain't number 30." Man, listen, bro. That man made his own decision. From what I've seen so far, this is the most out there that Meg the Stallion has been. She don't date a dude that calmed down. It kind of reminds me of the situation of Sierra. Remember all the stuff Sierra had going on before she started dating Russell Wilson. Then when Sierra started dating Russell Wilson, shut down. You ain't heard nothing bad since. She don't turn to a family woman. She ain't out here dating all these other celebrities and all this other stuff. He settled her ass down. That's what she needed in her life. And I'm gonna say this: ain't nobody that's listening to this video perfect. So all these people that are talking trash about Meg the Stallion, a lot of y'all got dirt going on in y'all lives too, in y'all private lives. It's just not put out here in the public. A lot of y'all dirty and funky and do all kind of stuff, ratchet, cheating and all kind of other stuff that y'all do behind the scenes. Y'all just ain't getting caught in the public. The only difference between her and you is her life is in the public eye. Yours ain't. Yours ain't. Right? So I want to make that clear. That's why I don't give these dudes, these brothers, no excuses when they get caught up with any chicks. They grown men. They gonna make their decision. People keep acting like these is dudes that don't know nothing and they just got by some chicks. No, these are grown men with clear, 100% clear minds. They know the decisions they making. So when people keep saying this stuff, oh man, these chicks set them up. Man, I don't acknowledge that. Because a grown man know the position he put himself in. Period. Right? So now let's get to this situation. Clay Thompson have been getting ripped to shreds because he dating Meg the Stallion. Just because he dating her, people out here. Now, let me say this again. People won't analyze their own household. You might be, ladies, you might be dating a fella that's a piece of shit. And you know it. Beat your ass every day. Talk to you like you ain't shit. Don't appreciate you. Throw the plate of food down. You ain't got no partner. But you'll come on the internet and run your mouth about a relationship with these two. Right? Clay Thompson made his own conscious choice. That's what he wanted to do. He rocking. Right? Same thing with Shannon Sharp. How can you feel sorry and say, hey man, these chicks setting these niggas up? It's a grown ass man. Shannon Sharp be on the line giving dudes advice on how to deal with chicks. He said he wanted a center. God gave exactly what the hell he asked for. How the hell is that her setting him up? He asked for that. He got what he asked for. See, this goes on in real life. A lot of these chicks that end up in these bad relationships, that's your fault. You the one always want the criminal. You the one always want the ex-con. You the one always want the nigga that's going to slap you around and beat you up. It's sad, but it's true. You the one that's always... I used to go to school with this chick. All she was attracted to was ratchet ass niggas. I mean, niggas that was in the streets, niggas that was thugged out. Nigga, if you ain't had your pants sagged down to the crack of your ass, she ain't want to deal with you. Then I seen her transition. When she got older, when we left out of high school, she got older and she got a job. She got into the real world. She ain't want that no more. Now all of a sudden she want to change because she couldn't find no stability in that life, in that lifestyle, right? Now, follow me where I'm going with this, right? So, now we fast forward to a situation, right? And I'm going to say this once again. Meg the Stallion is a beautiful black woman. I don't care what no niggas say. These niggas is lying. And then all of a sudden, if something go wrong, I say, hey, man, she set him up. Man, this grown-ass man, nigga know what he doing. This ain't no ring around the rosy 10-year-old Barney and Friends type shit going on where he don't know what the hell. No. These dudes know exactly what the hell is going on, what they doing. Meg the Stallion, no matter what nobody say, she always gonna have a man. And she gonna have a man in the top 5% of America. Let me repeat myself again. Meg the Stallion, regardless of what you say, y'all can come make all the comments. She this, she that, she did this, she did that. She always gonna have a man that's in the top 5% of America. Cause she bad, she thick, she famous. Right there. And she natural. Right there. Right there. So now let's get to the conversation. Right? And everybody said, oh, well, she lost her credibility. She got exposed. A lot of you niggas will still be fucking with her. I don't want to hear that shit. No excuses. I seen what you said, track guy. Oh, she lost her credibility. A lot of you niggas lose credibility on a day-to-day basis. Your life ain't in the public eye. See, when you out here cheating on your wife, when you out here talking to these other hoes on social media, when you out here doing all that dirt, your shit ain't out here put into the public eye. Hers is. All the little ratchet, dirty, funky shit that men and women both do. See, theirs don't get put out here to the public because your life ain't public. So it's easy to sit back here and judge those situations. But let's get to this, right? But she still got a man in the top 5% of America in Klay Thompson, right? And people, with some reason, they mad at Klay. Oh, man, come on, Klay, man, you can do better than this. What you mean? What y'all supposed to be picking these niggas and chicks for them now? I can understand if he a young guy. He don't know no, but Klay Thompson's a vet. This man don't play the league. How many years he don't seen it all? Right? She might be in a situation in her life. And let me tell y'all something. People can change. This is true. Everybody make it seem like people can't change. People can change. Meg the Stallion might be in a situation in her life and she say, you know what? I've been out here acting crazy. I need to settle my ass down. I'm telling y'all this. Women go through this type of phase. This is facts. Women will tell y'all that's listening to this video. Women will tell y'all. Some of women will look back on their past and be ashamed of themselves, how they conducted themselves in their earlier years. Then once you start getting up in age, once you start getting up in those 27, 28, and relationship, no marriage, no ring, no family, no nothing. You start looking at yourself in a whole different way. Like, hold on, what the hell am I doing? Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Right? I'm just telling y'all what it is. Because see, men can say, and this dude, Kenyatta Ali, he can say, and that's my boy, but he can say, hey, man, these 304. Niggas be 304s too. Let's tell the truth. A nigga that hitting 35, 40 chicks, he ain't no 304. But you can call a girl a 304. You can say, hey, man, she a 304. Bro, everybody go through that phase. Keep it 100, nigga. Men go through that phase where they want to knock down everything in sight that's bad. And some women go through that phase where, you know, they freak a leak. Point blank, period. Let's tell the truth. We're not going to lie on this channel. See what I'm saying? We're not going to lie on this channel. Right? Because what the narrative is going to be is, if the shit go wrong between Meg and Klay, oh, she set him up, nigga. She said, how she set this grown-ass man up? This man knew what the hell he was doing. He seen her history. He know what's going on. He know what he getting into. He did that. Same way with Shannon Sharp. Everybody talking, oh, man, the girl set him up. She ain't set him up. That nigga knew she was on OnlyFans. He knew she was a freak. He knew all this shit about her, and he still took his ass over there and did what he wanted to do. He a grown-ass man. Period. He ain't no little baby boy. These are facts. No excuses. When you a grown-ass man and you a grown-ass woman, you know the choices that you make. Period. We ain't even got to decide even. We ain't even got to argue about this shit, right? We ain't even got to argue about this. We can keep it 100. So now let's get to Slim Thug. So Thugger, Boss Hall, paid the cost to be the boss. Slim Thug. He has been on, even I think since before she announced she was dating Klay Thompson. Slim Thug has been out here basically letting it be known he rocking with Meg the Stallion heavy. He letting it be known he rocking with Meg the Stallion heavy. Right? So everybody been known this even before we knew about him dating her. Right? I want y'all to think about this. And I'm talking about Klay Thompson dating her, right? Sometimes men go through this phase where, you know, they just, you know, hey man, look, he fantasized, he liked the chick, he rock with her. Hey man, look, I'm rocking with that chick. She from my city, she bad. You know what I'm saying? Man, I ain't worried about all that other stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you just have some of these dudes have that fantasy. I don't think it was that serious with Thugger. I think Thugger just had a fantasy like a lot of these niggas have. A lot of these niggas be lying to y'all. A lot of these niggas are coming here and act like, oh man, she ain't shit, man. A lot of these niggas be in her DMs. If they could date her right now, they'll be wifing her, bro. These niggas be lying, bro. I'm gonna say it again. These niggas be lying, bro. Lying. I'm telling y'all this. Lying. 90% of these dudes in the comment section right now that talk all this shit about Meg the Stallion, talk all that shit about Travis Hunter chick, all of them, half of these niggas would not bat an eye to be with them chick, and they lying to y'all on social media because of the public opinion and what people will think in the eyes of the public opinion. They go along with what you think is cool. No, but really they looking, right? They looking, right? I want y'all to understand this. They looking, right? Again, think about what I just said. Now, I want to play y'all what Slim Thug said at first about Meg, right? Because he was basically just trying to make a point saying that, hey, look, man, a nigga like myself, he basically put it out there like, yo, look, to me, he was flirting with her from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? He was just flirting with her, just throwing it out there to see what was up. And he was slide giving her props. Like, hey, you bad, you from the city, whatever. I didn't see it as hate, but let's get into it.
Just know that while you out here throwing them nose around, I'm watching. I'm on your story, I'm on your Instagram. I see that you ended up with. I see it. I see you struggling. I see you going through your shit. I see how that shit didn't last long. You thought you was doing that shit lasted 2 months. You thought you had a square dude. He went to college. He was a straight square. Slim Thug.
Now, who was he talking about? I think he was talking about the cat that she was with shortly. I think he was talking about the Torrey Craig cat that played in the NBA for the Bulls. Meg was dating some dude, I believe, that played for the Bulls, right? Now, let's get to this. Now, to the person in the comment section who says she's a 304, nothing more, what are you? What are you? Are you a woman? Trisha, what are you? Are you a woman? You said she a 304. What are you? See, here's the thing, right? We got to tell the truth, right? It's hilarious to me how people can call out other people on social media and say, hey, man, you're a 304, you're a 3. These motherfuckers 304s. What's your body count? Let's get that straight right now. See, what we have to do is start holding ourselves accountable too when we say dumb shit like that. What's your body count? You talking about Meg the Stallion's a 304. What is your body count, ma'am? What's your body count? Right? Because I tell you the truth, Tigger been a 304. Listen, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Straight like that. I'm not even gonna lie. So let's tell the truth, right? Because even right now, I'll talk to. I ain't gonna say that. But I'm telling y'all what the truth is, right? Don't nobody want to hear about you a dude that ain't the same. It is the same, nigga. If you a dude and you out here piping damn near 30 to 40 chicks, you a hoe, nigga. How you gonna disrespect the girl and say she a hoe, but you ain't no hoe, and you out here doing the same shit, sometimes even worse? Make it make sense, nigga. The rules apply on both sides, my nigga. See, you don't want the rules to apply on both sides, right? I want you to understand that. You don't want the rules to apply on both sides, right? And I'm just telling you the real. See, y'all don't want to, they don't want to hear that part. Hey, man, she a 304. But this chick, maybe, like I said, this woman right here on the screen is Trisha who said that. I guarantee y'all she won't tell y'all her real body count. If we put her on a lie detector's test today, and to somebody who said it's not the same, what you mean it's not the same, Fabian K? It is the same. And I'm going to tell you why it is the same, sir. I'm going to tell you why it is the same. How many niggas you see out here got 10 baby mamas? That don't make that nigga a hoe? So only the girl who had the baby is a hoe, not the nigga who got 10 baby mamas. He ain't no hoe, right? He ain't no male whore, right? We ain't gonna call him that. We gonna just protect that shit. Nah, dog. Sorry. Take two to tango, playboy. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell you the truth, man. I'm a hoe. I've been that. I'm not even going to lie. See, a lot of you niggas will lie and hide behind that because y'all don't want to live y'all truth. Y'all don't want to say that y'all attracted and when you see a thick ass chick or you see a chick that look bad or whatever like that, a lot of y'all will come in here and just lie and be like, nah, man. A lot of y'all will say y'all do it and won't even admit that to yourselves. Right? I'm just being honest with you. I'm not even going to sit up here and cut no lies with you. So you capping, my nigga. Like I said before, if Meg the Stallion popped up in 90% of these niggas' DMs, them niggas would answer. Them niggas would answer, nigga. Do you not know what I was doing since college, nigga? Especially when we got on campus. Man, bro, let me tell you something, man. With all them chicks, the cheerleading squad, all the chicks that's on campus, all the chicks that's off campus, that's coming to the parties, I can't even talk. Bro, it's crazy. Just thinking back on it, it's just, man, like, that shit's like a movie, my nigga. A movie. And I'm talking about bad chicks. To you guys, any nigga that play ball with me, they like, man, Ticket was with a bad chick. I'm talking about super bad, nigga. Super bad, nigga. I was a freshman dating a senior on the cheerleading squad. Oh, hold my hand to God, nigga. I'm at the game. I'm shooting free throws looking at her. I'm like, damn, dog, she bad as I don't know what. We go on the road trips. When we got to go on the road trips where we spend the night and the cheerleaders come and they had the cheerleaders on the hall above us. So we on like the second floor and the cheerleaders on the third floor. Man, let me tell you something. So everybody had roommates. So the cheerleaders even had roommates. They had like two or three cheerleaders in each room, right? Like two beds, they had 2 beds, 2 cheerleaders in each room, right? I was sneaking up to the third floor. Me and some of the other guys on the team that was dating some of these chicks or that was getting with some of these chicks. Bro, but I had a chick that was on the cheerleading squad. I'm sneaking up to the third floor of the hotel through the fire escape, my nigga. Fire escape. Opening the door, peeping down the hall, and they opening the door. I'm busting a sprint to get to her room. And her girls is helping. They looking out, holding the door, making sure the cheerleading coach don't come down there and catch us. Bro, this is all real talk. So, like I said before, that shit, when I think back on it, it was a movie. I remember one time, the cheerleading coach, she was coming down to do hall check, right? So, our coaches would come down and do hall check on each room. Our coach would do hall check. Soon as that nigga went off the hall, soon as our assistant coach did hall check, I'm coming upstairs. So I don't ran down the hall, went through the fire escape. The alarm didn't go off, but it doesn't go off in those fire escapes. When you open that door, it's just like the stairs. So I'll run down there, get through the stairs. I'm running up, man. My heart is pounding because I know if coach catches, bro, we in trouble. We're going to get suspended. They ain't going to play the next game. I get up to the hall. I'm looking down the hall. Her friends peeping their head out the door like, come on, we got you. Boom, open the door. I sprint, run in there, jump over the bed, over the other side of the bed, and just lay down on the floor until just wait for about 5-10 minutes to make sure everything's cool. One time I did it, and when I did that, the cheerleading coach came and started checking the room. I said, man, ain't this about a... So when the cheerleading coach came down, listen, I'm 6'9". I get under the bed. It's 2 beds, not one big bed. It's 2 beds. And it ain't no real space under the bed. I got to lift up the bed to get under that hotel bed, put the bed back down, and they lay on top of the bed, acting like they sleeping and doing some work or something like that when the cheerleading coach come in. The cheerleading coach came in. I'm under the bed damn near suffocating. Hold my hand to God. This is all true. I'm damn near suffocating on the bottom of that goddamn mattress. Trying not to move at all. This cheerleading coach want to come sitting there and talk for 30 minutes. I said, man, what the hell? Is she ever going to leave? Man, I got from up under that bed, man, started sweating. I said, man, this is crazy as hell. Sweating bullets when she left. But this is the truth. This is the truth. Right? Same thing. The homies, we have one of the homies on our team, we have a house party. All of us had different, I had a townhouse. My homies had townhouses. On the basketball team, we all pretty much, except for a couple cats, lived off campus. What we'll do, we'll go to they'll have like a party at the school or something like that. After that, we have an after party at the crib. One of the homies, we on the team, we all go to his crib, and all the chicks, everybody come over to the crib. It's a big ass house party, nigga. That shit used to go on every week. I bring any nigga on here and tell you. Every week we was doing that shit, nigga. I'm talking about all the bad chicks coming over, bro. So you ain't finna tell me that, nah, man, it's just shit, bro. We was out there doing our work too, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I know that's something that's hard for my parents to probably hear, but hey, man, it's the truth. I ain't gonna lie. Tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? I had some, man, super bad chicks. And I'm talking about not only chicks from our camp, chicks from other campuses as well was rocking with us. Right? So those were decisions we made. We wasn't thinking about, hey, man, this chick gonna set us up. No. We made those decisions. So we have to live with the consequences of those decisions we made because we understood what we was getting into. Right? So y'all not gonna come out here and just lie and say all this stuff about Meg the Stallion when I'm telling you, if Meg the Stallion hit half these niggas up in their comment section or the DMs, them niggas hitting back. Them niggas is lying right now today. All them niggas is lying in the comment section. All of them lying. They would take that risk. And let me tell y'all the truth. Everybody's listening to this video, most of them would take that risk without a condom. Right now. Tell me I ain't lying. But they'll call her a 304 hoe. But a lot of these niggas would take that risk today without a condom. Meg the Stallion? Y'all niggas think I'm lying? Come on, bro. Them niggas talk all this shit about these girls. All this shit about Meg the Stallion. Them niggas right now, 90% of them niggas raw Jimmy, nigga. They ain't even talking about a strap. Let's tell the truth now and shame the devil. Let's tell the truth. You think Klay Thompson strapping up right now? You a damn fool. You think the immortal Klay Thompson strapping up right now? You a fool. You a whole lie. And then somebody else later on gonna say, oh man, she trapped him. Soon as she get pregnant, they gonna say, hey man, she trapped him. Right? But he already knew what time it was when he didn't put that strap on. When he didn't put that condom on, he already knew what it was. Right? When he didn't put the condom on, he already knew what it was. And then a lot of these dudes ain't putting the condom on and they squeezing. Tell the truth. We got to tell the truth now. Now, how many of y'all gonna tell the truth? How many of y'all brothers gonna sit up in here right now and swear that if you had the opportunity to be with Meg, that, oh yeah, man, because see, I wouldn't do it though, to be honest with you, man. I'm just too moral and too righteous, man. You're a damn lie. Most of you niggas that's talking, if she hit your inbox right now, you would be with her. If you could lay down with her right now, you would do it without a condom. And you ain't pulling out. So stop lying. These niggas want to call the boss hog Slim Thug. Oh yeah, man, he a simp, man. He capping, man. Get the fuck out. When half of y'all niggas would do the same thing, if not worse. Let's keep going.
Somebody a lawyer who went to Harvard and all this educated shit. I seen that shit crumble. When you didn't think I was that, and you ain't give Slim that chance, but you gave that, you thought was that chance. He not around 25 years later, still buying Rolls Royces. I seen you get fat. I seen you go through all that. I seen it, and I'm still in shape like a motherfucker. I'm still out here doing positive shit in the community. You know what I'm saying? I seen it, and you know what I'm saying? This is what you gotta live with. So don't ever fucking be mad at no. Just accept the no and the rejection, and know that if you a tough motherfucker like me, you gonna get your time to shine. They have to live what they told you no. Okay, If it ain't me, let's see how that work out for you. Let's see what you end up with. Yeah, I like to watch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't wishing you no bad look either, because we don't connect. I ain't saying that at all. Don't get it twisted. That's not what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm gonna look and watch. I'm gonna pay attention. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna see and I'm gonna say, didn't appreciate me. Told me no. Could have been in the Rolls Royce. Could have been in the drop Lambo. Could have been in the penthouse. Could have been at the Boss Line Resort. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Yeah. Definitely not talking about the stage.
Now, when he's saying all this, everybody gonna say, "Oh, he sound jealous." I think he's just talking in general, not just with Meg, because he likes Meg. They cool. You haven't heard Meg say nothing out of pocket about this dude. I think he's just talking about in general with how ladies operate, things that a lot of these ladies want. I think he's using this as an example. Maybe he tried to holler at Meg. She was like, nah, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So he see her dealing with Clay. He like, oh, she done bought on a $300,000. What was she bought him, an AP or something like that? You know what I'm saying? She done bought the man, $300,000 watch. You feel me? What chick out here doing that? You feel me? And people talking shit about Klay Thompson. Shit, nigga, she don't bought this nigga $300,000 watch. How many chicks y'all know buying a nigga $300,000 watch out here? Let's talk about it. Not a lot. So she's successful too. She got her own money, right? Let's talk about that part, right? So I just think that Slim is saying, like, in general, he like, look, man, I think he's saying like a lot of chicks be like that. They be going for, like, you know what I'm saying, what they don't need to be going for, right? And then they come back later like, yeah. I told y'all this. I seen a chick do the same shit, bro. And from high school, bro. When we was in high school, this chick used to date all the thug niggas. Soon as we got out of high school, and she started, like, we got out of college, she started getting a real job, working and stuff, like, day to day. And I started seeing her like in a business atmosphere. It was like her life changed. Like, she wasn't getting married at that time. It was like, and I talked to her. This is the same girl I told y'all I had dated with. I ain't gonna say her name. She probably listened to this video too. Well, she bad little chocolate little thing, bad, sexy, beautiful thing. And so I told y'all I went out with her a few times. You know what I'm saying? This is the same girl I told y'all where I went to a crib and then her girlfriend came over at the wrong time. You know what I mean? And I was so mad because the whole buildup was just amazing. And then for to have that friend come knock at that door like that, that shit was just that just had me blown right there. But as I was saying to y'all, right? She had got to, these chicks get to a point she had wanted to settle down. So I think Slim be talking about is be a lot of these chicks that make these wrong decisions. Then they get 10, 15 years later, they want to come back and now they want to make all the decisions right when it's too late. That's what I think. I think he's saying that in general, but it sounds like he hating, but he don't, to me, he ain't in a position where he have to hate. I just think that he's just getting off that frustration and how he see different things. But let's keep going.
Boss Life Resort shit. You know what I'm saying? Definitely not talking about her. I'm talking about real life shit.
Mm-hmm. Now, see, he said, I ain't talking about Meg the Stallion. I'm talking about real life shit. He said that. And I understand and agree where he coming from as far as what he's saying. Because you see it all the time. You see it all the time. And these women will get to the age, trust what I'm telling y'all. These women that come out here and that are doing all this old freaky shit and stuff like that, I'm telling y'all this. Once they start getting to 28, 29, 30 and up, man, they start taking that shit serious. Now, you got a few scallywags that don't give a damn. They're going to be in the, I'm talking about they in the club. They 37, 38 years old, 40 years old in the club every week. Now, you got a few of them. They're that few of the outliners. They don't give a damn. They ain't got no shame. They're going to be up in the club single as hell, 39, 40 years old every week. They got it's a group of them, and they all hang out together, and they all fucked up in their relationship life. They all single, and they all in the club every week looking for something that ain't no nigga ever gonna marry their ass. Once you got to that point and you ain't been married and taken off the market, nigga, it's game over. It's game over. See, but then they'll hate on and get mad at these chicks who, like I said, you see Meg the Stallion. Meg the Stallion, this is my opinion. This is my true opinion. Meg the Stallion seen the situation. Think about what I'm saying to y'all. She's seen the situation her life was going into. And I think she said, hell no, I'm making a U-turn right now. I think Meg the Stallion, how old, somebody tell me in the comment section how old Meg the Stallion is. And y'all smash the like button. How old is Meg the Stallion? Somebody tell me in the comment section right now. I think Meg the Stallion said, ain't no way I'm fitting to be going to 30-something years old and I ain't about to, nah, ain't gonna happen. She 30 years old right now. There it go right there. There it go. Yeah, I thought Meg was like 26, 27. She 30 years old. Game over. She ready to sit her ass down. She don't seen all the controversy, all this. Meg the Stallion don't want to be 33 years old, dropping it like it's hot in these music videos. She want to be seen in a wife position from now on. She done been through too much shit. I'm telling y'all, them chicks get to from that age to around that 30 and up. I'm talking about you might see them chicks, and a lot of y'all know this. A lot of y'all know, y'all see it. Y'all be seeing them wild chicks that was at y'all school. I'm talking about wow. You see them, whether they friends with you on social media or something like that. You see them 10 years later. You knew them when they was 18, 19, 20, 21, when y'all was in school together. You knew how crazy and wild they was. You see them 10, 15, 12 years later. You like, damn, she don't change her whole shit up. Like, she's square up in it. I'm telling y'all this. A lot of them chicks is starting to get, you seen it. How Sierra changed her shit up. Y'all seeing, I'm telling y'all seeing the same thing with Meg the Stallion. If Meg the Stallion messed this up, it's going to look real cloudy in her future. I'm telling y'all this. Because Klay Thompson, for the most part, he seemed like a good dude. And this is the thing that nobody thought that they would ever see Meg the Stallion do, is date a nigga like Klay. Laid back, relaxed dude, chilling. You know what I'm saying? And look how Klay is treating her like a lady in public, though. Think about this. How many niggas y'all seen doing her like that? Let's have a real conversation. How many niggas y'all seen treating Meg the Stallion serious in public? Not too many. Not too many. Klay Thompson out here with that thing. He in the gym with her. He's squeezing them cakes with her, helping her get right in the gym. They going to the golf course together. They on the red carpet together. You ain't seen Meg moving like that at all. Everybody talking about PR stunt. I don't think it's a PR stunt. I think Meg the Stallion came to the realization that she need to go ahead and change her whole goddamn get up, nigga. She 30 years old. It's about to be over with, nigga. I'm telling you this right now. You got to understand how a lot of these chicks operate. Now, some of them just going to be ratchet. They want to be in the club forever and a day. Right? But some of these chicks, man, they trying to have life, love, life, and the pursuit of happiness in their future. I'm telling y'all this. I'm telling y'all this. They ready to sit their ass down. They tired of going Christmas every year in front of the family, being alone, you know, or being with a different nigga every single year. They ready to settle their ass down and go ahead and put it. And that's why I think that Meg's at right now. And I think that Klay probably understand that. See what I'm saying? So Klay, a grown ass man, he know what he getting to. But let's finish hearing what Slim had to say.
As much as I like the Stallion, I'm not trying to. I want to be treated like the king, man. She a whole queen. That's expensive. Did you see the watch? She bought that $300. Man, what kind of gift you got to buy back if she give you a $300,000 watch?
That's a good watch too. Thank you, brother. Shit, I ain't got to give you this. Word? Yeah. What a sweet lady.
I can't have no woman, little boy in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I represent boss energy. I cannot have a woman.
Now he can't say that about Klay because Klay a big dog. Klay got about probably $500 million. Right? Klay got about $300,000-$400,000. Right? And the NBA earnings. Right? Let's get to that.
Buy me a $300,000 watch expecting me to buy some of that magnitude right back. Hey, baby, I know where I'm supposed to be. And that ain't it.
I'm sorry, I'm late.
Now, he do sound like he kind of throwing a little shade, but sometimes niggas be salty like that when they see a chick they was fantasizing about, giving to another nigga with the love or the honor he would have wanted. So I mean, listen, man, he vent.
So yeah, that's not real. That's just I love Houston women and whoever Houston, I'm cheering for you. Rappers, I'm a cheer for you. I'm a highly you the one because it's true. You bad, you the one that we love you, but actually trying to be in a real relationship. Come on, man. I'm King Joffy Joffy, man. That's the only.
To the person who says she sound like she's buying love, I don't agree with that. She sound like she's spending money on the level that they on. If she would have bought the nigga a cheap watch, y'all would have said y'all would have talked shit about that. Think about this. If she would have bought Klay Thompson a cheap ass watch, they would have talked shit about that. So she buys him an expensive watch and they talk shit about that. Think about it. That's hate.
I'm gonna accept. Nobody doing it of that statue. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm looking for. You feel me? I know what I need. I'm the acts of service is my love language. Y'all see the meals in the bed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I need all that. That's the type of guy I am. You know what I'm saying? So I already know what I need, and I know what make me happy. So, but yeah, I'm not talking about that, man. I'm talking about real life. I'm just saying, I'm watching, man. I'm just sitting back. But really, I'm not wishing nobody bad or nothing. I'm not hoping nothing don't work. I'm just here. I gotta watch. I'm alive. I'm looking. You know what I'm saying? We seeing. So we seeing where yo no got you. Let that be your motivation. Let those no's be your motivation. Let that be the strength to continue to chase your dreams and climb higher in life. And for everybody who thought you wasn't gonna be that bitch, it's your job to prove them wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's your job to prove them wrong. Be sure to like.
Now, y'all saying, I seen somebody in the comment section saying, he need to sit his old washed up ass down. Y'all crazy as hell, man. What you mean? What y'all mean? Right? My man can have his opinion. He can have his opinion. Now, let's get to this part right here, right? Now, this is the part where we all gonna get to right here, where everybody start saying, oh, you a hater, you mad because Klay, you know what I'm saying? Klay doing what you couldn't do, and Slim went crazy. That nigga went off. Let's get to that part. I'm gonna get to that part right now.
I have never on my kids actually tried to talk to the stallion. I've hyped her up because she's the Houston queen, you dumb. Never did I think I want to pay for gifts for a stallion. And she up there with Beyonce, you dumb. Y'all so fucking slow, and y'all be on there talking about me, and you ain't. Y'all talking about, oh, Klay got away. I got more money than you, though. You can't fuck with me. Klay got bread. You can't fuck with me, though. Y'all see me on a vacation every month with somebody in the background talking. You think I'm fucking trying to holler at the stallion, you stupid. And you to think that I'm stalking the stallion. Why the fuck she called me to get in her video? Why the fuck she called me to perform when she came to Houston? This is somebody I have nothing but love for. I would never hate on. I her and Klay happy to see everybody happy. You dumb. Do you not know that her manager is Chief Barris? We made still tipping together. You stupid. You think I'm gonna hate on a nigga, my homeboy, my artist, or anything about that? You stupid. Why are you talking about Clay? Where did I talk about Clay? I said I can't afford to buy gifts that back for girls like that. I know Clay can. Did I say he can't do it? Or no, you dumb. I wasn't talking about her the whole time. I was talking about. Matter of fact, I got the video. I'm tired of talking to you, stupid fucks. I'm gonna show you what the I said. I'm not about the Stallion. This is about anybody who ever told me no. I've never in life tried to actually holler at the Stallion, you stupid fucks. I'll just be joking on here and trolling y'all stupid. They say I'm jealous.
Yeah, I do think that Thug will be trolling a lot. I think Slim Thug do be trolling a lot. You know what I'm saying? If you watch him on social media, yo, you're a funny cat. I don't think that he take himself too serious as far as every single thing he say. Now, some stuff he say, he you know, hey, I think he be serious about some of the stuff he say, but about everything he say, nah, man. You know what I'm saying? And again, like I said, y'all haven't heard Meg coming out speaking against the dude. You haven't heard it. So we definitely gonna see what's up with that part. You know what I mean? Definitely. But like I said before, I like Slim Thug, man. I don't see him as a hater, nothing like that. I think he was kind of reminiscing on situations that he been through in his life. You know what I'm saying? Things that he been through. You know? And that's what I think his whole situation is. And it was surrounded around is that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, that's why I sit on that, man. And so, again, you know, everybody's saying he's a hater. Everybody talking all this shit about him. But as I told everybody that's listening to this video, man, you know, I think he low key trolling and stuff like that. But I think he's also talking about just in general situations, like, you know, and sometimes when you see a situation that's, you know, he may have had like an attraction to, or a lot of people attracted to Meg. He might be, you know, he might feel a little salty or something like that, but that don't mean he hate the nigga, nothing like that. They just might just be, you know, voicing stuff about his past and how he feel about different situations that he have encountered in. So I didn't take it too serious. But for everybody to be going off on him saying he a hater, he ain't this, he ain't that, he ain't shit. I'm like, damn, dog. Damn, the nigga can't even like social media. A lot of them cats that's on social media, them niggas be trolling anyways. You can't really take them too serious about all the shit they say. And he did say in the video, I'm not talking about Meg. Now, even though he did allude to, you know, the watch and stuff like that, he just probably saying like, you know, hey man, he been nigga probably just, you know, little friendly competition. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he really gonna trip like that, man. When you didn't hear Meg say nothing about it and go crazy about it, I don't think nobody should really go crazy about it. I don't think it's that serious. You know what I'm saying? But again, Meg's a beautiful girl, and no matter what none of these niggas say, she always gonna have a man in the top 5% of America. It don't matter what none of these niggas or chicks say on social media. And that doesn't mean that, oh, I like Meg or I dislike Meg. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. So all them niggas that's saying, oh man, she a 304. Them niggas is 304. These niggas would bust in Meg with no condom on. Right now. And they talking about she a 304. And tell the truth. Them niggas can't even tell the truth. Them niggas can't even tell it. They can't even live in their truth. Right? If they had that opportunity right now, they calling Meg a hoe, but they would definitely try and turn into a housewife. Think about what I said. Think about what I just said to y'all. Right? So again, you guys let me know what y'all think. I think she a beautiful woman. I don't think nobody perfect. I don't know about her whole situation with I know everybody like to talk about her situation with Tory Lanez. I didn't follow that story too much. I've heard different parts of it. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't hear like the entire story. So I didn't get that vested into that whole story. But even with that situation, bro, she's still going to have dudes in the top 5% of America. and they're knowingly and willingly going to date her, right? And I believe that everybody says she's 30 years old. I'm gonna take what y'all said that that's her age. I thought she was like 26, 27, something like that. But the fact that she's 30 lets me know and makes me feel like, and the fact that she's going out her way and dating a guy like Klay Thompson, that she's probably looking at herself, looking at her life, and not happy to where she was in her personal life, as far as her relationship life. Many women get like that. They will act a ratchet ass fool all in their 20s and then get up to damn near 30 and want to get serious. Some women get serious early. Some women get serious around 22, 23 years old. Hey, man, they married. Let's have kids. Let's get it cracking. Some women not like that. A lot of different women are in different stages of life. Some women always going to be single, ratchet, in the club, all the way up to 40 doing the same thing. You already know what it is. They ain't nobody ever going to wife her up. Ain't never going to be no happily ever after. Only 1% of them get shut down and actually get married. Some of the women that did all they dirt in their early 20s, all the way up to their late 20s, they get to 30, they already know his time is running out. I need to go get me a good man and sit my ass down while I can. Because once she get out that lane and get into that next lane, they become less attractive. I'm telling y'all this, right? Thinking what y'all said. Vita, you coming in here asking a question about something that don't make no sense. You're saying, why hasn't Jay-Z condemned the fact that Desiree Perez? Jay-Z don't have to talk about nobody else's personal relationship outside his life. He don't have to do that. What are you talking about? You said, why hasn't Jay-Z, we ain't even talking about Jay-Z, but you said, why hasn't Jay-Z condemned the fact that Desiree Perez doesn't want her daughter married to the culture that she represents? What are you talking about? Is Jay-Z a goddamn going? Is he Dr. Phil? Is that nigga Dr. Phil? Please answer that question for me in the comments. Is he Dr. Phil? What do he have to do with her daughter's relationship? Answer that question. I need you to answer that question, because y'all be saying some weird stuff in the comment section. What in the blue hell do Jay-Z have to do with that, whoever that girl's daughter is laying with or married to or dating? What do that have to do with anything with Jay-Z? Make it make sense. I'm waiting for your answer, man. See, you ain't think I was going to call you out. Ivan Reed, you said you have no idea what I'm talking about. It's probably because you don't have a brain. Look at you. So, ma'am, yeah, like I said before, cut the cap. Cut the cap. Right? But you saying that, what does Jay-Z have to do with any of that? Why do he need to have to tell somebody who they need to? Well, it don't make no sense to me what you just said. Right? So my point in this video is a lot of people going in on him. You said, Ticket, you would want your daughter to be displayed on the screen with cheeks out. What are you talking about? What does that have to do with Jay-Z? Answer that question. You said Jay-Z, Vita. What the blue hell does that have to do with Jay-Z? What does that have to do with Jay-Z? Jay-Z is music side. What are you talking about? Hold on. You're saying, is this a black woman have to be like that to be accepted? Who said that? Nobody said anything like that. What the hell is you talking about? Nobody said anything like that. What in the blue hell are you talking about, man? Nobody said anything like that. What are you talking about? I'm saying I don't give a damn what nobody say, ma'am. Period. That woman on your screen, you said, why do I have that picture up? Because she's sexy than a mofo. And my point is proven is that the top 5% of America, the men, are still going to date her, regardless of what anybody say. Why? Because she natural, she look good, she got money, she famous. Any questions? You brought up Jay-Z and Desiree Perez's daughter. What the hell do that have to do with this? That's what I'm asking you. What the hell do that have to do? I know y'all don't like Jay-Z, but how the hell you gonna bring him up in every single conversation? Oh, what about Jay-Z ticket? Well, why Jay-Z ain't tell Desiree Perez on it? What the hell do we have to do anything with that? I'm waiting on you to answer that, man. What do that have to do with anything with that? This brother said she's a liar. Men lie too. So what you saying? She's a liar and this and the third. Men lie too. Ty Tovan. Men lie too. Ty Tovan. I'm willing to bet you're a liar too. I'm willing to bet you're a liar too. See, it's one thing about when you point your finger at somebody, it's three fingers pointing back at you at all times. You said just say this. I know. I'm asking you, why did you bring up Jay-Z's name? You talking about just say this. Let me reply. I ain't asking you. I'm asking you. You came in here talking about Jay-Z and Desiree Perez and what Jay-Z need to do. I'm asking you, why are you talking about what do Jay-Z have to do anything with this? What do Jay-Z have anything to do with this? That's all I'm asking you. No. You said, am I calling you out? Yes, I'm calling you out because you came in here saying that Jay-Z, let me say it again, need to do something for Desiree Perez and her daughter. Why do he need to have anything doing with who her daughter's dating? Why? That's what I'm asking. You said it. So I'm asking you why. I'm asking you why. I'll wait. I'm waiting. I'm just waiting on you to answer that question. Because this conversation didn't have nothing to do with Jay-Z. We weren't even talking about Jay-Z. And you said that. Then you say, oh, well, why do you have that picture? Why does she have a picture like that on social media? Period. Listen to what I'm saying to y'all. Somebody said, what's the label under Meg? She can still get a man in the top 5% of America. That's the label. She can still get a man, a good man, in the top 5% of America. That's the label. Whether you like it or not. Right? That doesn't matter if she's managed by Roc Nation. What does Jay-Z have to do with this? Right? To the person who says Tiggy got a simp because his mom listening. No, I don't got a simp for nothing. What are you talking about, nigga? I'm telling the truth, nigga. I don't know what you talking about. I'm telling the truth. You can get mad all you want to get. They can say whatever the hell they want to say about Meg the Stallion. Meg the Stallion still going to be able to get with the top 5% of men in America. These are facts. Regardless of what you say, it don't matter what you say. Dusty ass nigga. You said, what make her get the benefit of the doubt? This woman is not for black men. How do you know that? A black man's dating her right now. He happy with her. Multiple black men have dated her. What do you mean? Do you know her personally? If you don't, you can't speak on that. Don't nobody know you personally. Somebody could say, hey man, you ain't for black men. We don't know. Anybody can just throw any comment out and say that stuff about you. She don't have a problem getting a black man. Through everything she went through publicly, she still ain't getting a problem getting the top 5%, what we all pretty much consider a good black man in America. She ain't got no problem getting them. And the nigga to treat her right in public, nigga. These are facts. You can take it however you want to take it. What I'm saying is facts. You said your words came out wrong. You said that Meg the Stallion and a lot of our people, black people, throw us under the bus. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Make it make sense. I don't understand that. So the person who said I sound like I'm pandering, how am I pandering by telling the truth? I don't pander to nobody, nigga. Ticket TV lays down for nobody, nigga. Fuck you talking about pandering, nigga. I ain't got to pander to nobody. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. A lot of these niggas will still get with Meg the Stallion. A lot of these niggas will still go in her raw. A lot of these niggas will still squeeze without no condom on. A lot of these niggas will still date her and do what Klay Thompson is doing with her right now. How's that pandering, nigga? It's facts. It's facts. What are you talking about? How do I know it's facts? It's being proven with Klay Thompson right now. Regardless of everything that everybody said about Meg the Stallion, she still got a top 5% nigga in America, nigga. Facts or fiction? Is that right or wrong, nigga? Answer the question. Regardless of what everybody has said about Meg the Stallion in all of social media, she still bagged Klay Thompson. She still bagged. Everybody on social media say everything about her. She still bagged top 5% niggas in America. And you talking about some, oh, you sound like you parent nigga. Sit your ass down and shut the hell up, nigga. And I said it again. She looked good. She got a banging body. She got bread. And she famous, nigga. You get that type of combo, nigga. We ain't got nothing else to talk about. We ain't got nothing else to talk about. You said she ain't all that. Okay, nigga, that's your opinion then. That's your opinion. So you wouldn't date her, right? Daryl Irvin, you wouldn't date her, right? Darrell Irvin. So she ain't all that. Cool, no problem. Some dudes like chicks, some dudes don't like chicks. You wouldn't date her, right, Darrell Irvin? I'm gonna ask you this question right now. You wouldn't date her, right? I'm asking you a question. Darrell Irvin. So you're saying you would not date Meg the Stallion if you could right now? That's what you're saying, right? You said she ain't all that, right? Cool, no problem. Darrell Allen, I'm waiting on you in the comment section, dog. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you, bro. Where you at, Darrell? Where you at, bro? I'm waiting on you, bro. Where you at? You said she ain't all that. I'm waiting on you right now. She don't got a BBL. She natural. You ain't heard nobody out here talking about she stank. She got her own bread. I'm waiting on you, dog. I'm just waiting on your answer, Darrell. You disappeared. You said something and you ain't even come back, dog. What's up with that, bro? You said she ain't all that. Because, see, my next thing to you was going to be, my next question to you was, well, do you have a woman? And if you say yes, well, post a picture of your woman and let's see what she look like. So, I mean, since you said Meg the Stallion ain't all that. Since you said Meg the Stallion ain't all that. Right? I'm just saying. I mean, nigga, if you gonna say she ain't all that, post a picture of your chick. And I ain't even gonna say that on YouTube. I'm not even gonna say that on the social media. I'm not even gonna say that. Right? Right? You said if you're talking about the past statistics class, Meg had a bad track record with men. So did Sierra. And what happened with Sierra? She got with Russell Wilson, and the rest is history, man. That shit don't mean nothing. Sierra, who was all Sierra dating? I can go down the list. Bow Wow, 50. You want me to keep going? Future. Soon as she got with Russell Wilson, game over. The hell you talking about? The hell is you talking about? Let's tell the truth. We're not gonna sit up here and lie. That's what we not gonna do. That's what we not gonna do. Right? I didn't say you all had to like her. Excuse me. I never said nobody had to like her. That nigga said that she wasn't all that. I said, cool. Nigga, show me your chick. If you don't think Meg is all that, cool, no problem. I said you can have your own opinion. But his opinion ain't gonna change the fact that she's still gonna have the top 5% of America niggas in America that are still willing to get with her. Because there's a lot of other things. I'm gonna say it again. But to the person who said it about her statistics, what about Sierra? Once again, I can keep going on. Bow Wow, 50, Future, list goes on. She get with Russell Wilson, game over. Everything changed. Right? Why can't that happen with Meg the Stallion too? With all the things all the people she don't been with, and now she get with Clay, game over. Right? Think about what I just said. You said why he got to show his shit, because when he out here talking shit about another chick, nigga, you got to at least show your chick, nigga. He's saying she ain't all that, so I want to see, what he out here, what chick he working with, so we can get a comparison, so I can see where his mindset is, right? I'm just saying. Because obviously she doing something more for Clay than just the looks for him to still be interested. Right? So again, like I said before, man, and this is not me defending Meg the Stallion. I don't have no reason to defend. I don't know her like that. I'm just telling the truth. She's still going to be able to get top 5% niggas as long as she's in her prime like that. And sometimes, listen, y'all see this shit with Jennifer Lopez. How many times Jennifer Lopez on been in and out of situations? Jennifer Lopez out here. Listen, I don't like J-Lo. But for some reason, she can still date top 5% of niggas in this world. Right? So I'm just saying, a lot of these dudes, they just lying when they say this. Oh man, I ain't fucking with Meg, man. Meg getting your DMs, nigga, you going hard in the paint, nigga. Stop lying, nigga. You niggas spending all the rent money on her, trying to take her out to a nice restaurant, nigga. I know how you niggas move, man. Y'all niggas ain't gonna come in here and lie. Period, nigga. Nigga gonna lose all their rent money trying to show her. So, like I said before, y'all just some liars, man. Just say, look, I don't like her. I don't like how she move. It is what it is. Okay, cool. No problem. Hey, it is what it is. But when you come in here lying, like I said before, that's the part right there. I'm tell you right now, you seen how Klay Thompson was squeezing them cakes when she was doing them exercises in that gym. A lot of you niggas wish y'all was in that position. That's facts. Got the yams talking to you like that. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though, man. You know what I'm saying? He says, yeah, nah, you would. You sound mad thirsty for Meg now. Nah, I'm just sound like a nigga who telling the truth, sir. I don't sound thirsty for nothing. I sound like a nigga who telling the truth. Right? I'm just telling you. Fabian K says, I got D discipline, nigga. I got D discipline. Meg the Stallion gonna sit on top of you right now, nigga. You gonna be willing to talk about the next thing that pops up, playboy. The hell you talking about, nigga? Then you don't come in here lying to me talking about I got D discipline, man. You let Meg the Stallion go find you and do that dance she doing in that video on you. And talk and tell me about that discipline later on. Lying ass, capping ass nigga. These dudes be on YouTube lying. Straight like that. That nigga be straight attention. Yes, sir. Soldier. And full attention in this mofo. Nigga out here lying like that, nigga. Talking about, I got discipline. I got discipline. Yeah, you got discipline, all right. You got discipline until she got them cakes. Yeah. You can cap all you want to cap. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe. Man, man here talking about I got discipline, man. I got real discipline. All right, man. Shannon Sharp said the same thing, nigga. And what happened to him? That nigga got shook down, nigga. Straight like that. Like, share, subscribe, man. Shannon Sharp said on here with that same talk, nigga. Fake talk, nigga. Y'all ain't gonna get nothing over here but real talk from good old Shay Sharp now. Y'all already know. Because, see, I'm going to tell you right now, Skip. Because he Skip. But Skip. Skip, you got to have discipline, Skip. It comes to discipline with these things. Nigga, next thing you know, that joint got you in the crib with whips, chains, and all kind of shit. She got you in the joint with a thing tied around your face with a ball in your mouth looking crazy as hell, nigga. Homie, don't play that sucker. The hell wrong with you? Like, share, subscribe, man. You ain't come on YouTube lying like that, man. I'm gone, man. The flesh is weak, nigga. And that's facts. You know what I'm saying? That's right, but you know. Yeah, you know, you can resist it though, right? Fabian, you can resist that, right? Yeah, nigga. Yeah, all right.
Hey, I really appreciate you guys for supporting the channel, supporting the network. Like, share, and subscribe. Once again, there are links. Get the free membership on our website. That way you guys won't miss any of our news update stories or videos. They're all on the website, ticketvmedia.com. You go over there. You can go right to the members part and become a free member. That way you guys will get all the updates. Also, straight drop weight loss formula. Make sure y'all go tap in and copy some of that, as well as subscribing to our podcast show. Link will be pinned at the top of the chat down there below. And also, we just appreciate all y'all who support the channel. Cash App, PayPal.